positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Going with pace now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Hearts are 8 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. The Hearts are 15 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Second dead ball now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
Coming into bat at number 3.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Down. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. That's a confident appeal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perkins muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Four runs added in the over. The Hearts are 57 for 1. Bates has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that. Last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nearly gets the edge. Bates with a great delivery there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Bates has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
O'Connell coming into the attack from the media centre end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
A few moves made in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, there is... the saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. O'Connell from the media centre end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in 1 over in this format is tough to recover from. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. 7 runs added in that over. The Hearts are 83 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Needs a dot ball.
"15 runs added there. The Hearts are 98 for 4. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary. The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. The Hearts are 106 for 4. O'Connell from the media centre end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Hearts, 120 for 4. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will she reply?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Inglis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Huge. That has flown.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Can she get the 50?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's a confident appeal. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
That is quite extraordinary. Perkins, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
It's 4 in a row. 24 of 4 balls. Perkins wants a piece of this bowler.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Perkins advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings